Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jessica. I just want to start off by saying I am so sorry that I have not been uploading like I should. I'm definitely on a very slow uploading schedule and I apologize. I just have had a lot going on. I know there's no excuses, but I just wanted to say thank you to those of you who have honestly stuck around and are continuing to support me. And I promise you, so promise you that I am going to start getting on a consistent uploading schedule. So this video is going to be very laid back, and I kind of wanted to do the assumptions about me video. I might be a little late to the game, but you know, I think it's important for you guys to also just kind of get to know me a little bit more. Other than just through my makeup video. Obviously, this is about what people's assumptions are of me, and I definitely get a lot of that. And a lot of what I'm going to be talking about today are actually things that people say to me on like a day-to-day basis, things that I've been told throughout my entire life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn your notification bell on so that you can be notified every time I upload. Okay, so the first assumption that people make about me is that I don't eat, or that I don't eat enough. I am small, so I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, I'm not 100% sure, but I am 4'11", so I'm very small and very short, and my weight ranges at the lowest being like 98 pounds to probably about 103 to 104 pounds. So I kind of fluctuate back and forth between that weight range. And I know to most people that sounds, you know, very small or very skinny, but it is because I am small. Like, I literally have like not grown since like 7th grade. And I do eat a lot, trust me. I eat a lot more than people think. A lot of times I eat more than the person that's accusing me of not eating. So yes, for those of you who think that I don't eat and that's how I am so small or how I stay skinny, that is not true. Like I said, I have been this way since junior high. I would love to grow a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So yes, but I do eat. I promise you, I eat a lot and I do love food. So that's that. So the second assumption that people make is a little bit more recent, and it kind of ties in with the eating. So for those of you who don't know, I do have a vegan, or what we would say a plant-based diet is. So I don't eat anything from an animal. Everything I eat is whole foods or plant-based. So a lot of people think that I am missing out. So people assume that because I have a vegan diet or a plant-based diet that I am missing out on good food. A lot of people think that I'm not living or that I am eating things that don't taste very good, and that could be furthest from the truth. I definitely am not going to get into the opinions that I have on why I am vegan. I will definitely do or have a plant-based diet. I will definitely do a separate video in the future for that, but I will say this. I have been plant-based for, I would say, I think almost 5 years now. I think it's almost 5 years. And I absolutely am in love with my food. I love everything that I eat. I could not be more in love with food than I am right now. And before I had a plant-based diet, like, I never ever enjoyed the food that I eat now as much as I didn't enjoy it back then as much as I do now. Like, I am obsessed with everything that I eat, and I am not missing out. I literally eat everything that you probably eat, just in a vegan version. So I still have pizza, I still have burgers, I still have tacos, I still have ice cream and cupcakes, and I have mac and cheese and pasta and all of that good stuff. I still have all of that and I enjoy it. It tastes so good to me. So no, I do not feel like I am missing out on good food because I enjoy my food. So that's that. So the next thing that people like to assume, and this is something that I have gotten told so many times by a lot of girls too, and some guys, but you guys, I get told a lot that people think that I am perfect. They think that I have everything perfect, perfect hair, perfect skin, perfect body, like perfect life, perfect relationship, and no. Yeah, no, I am not perfect. I mean, I will be the first to share with you guys that I have extensions and, you know, my body is not perfect. I have my own flaws. I have things that, you know, people don't know about that I obviously don't show off. But, and, you know, I really, really hate when girls, you know, feel like they aren't pretty enough, or they feel like a lot of times when people, or, you know, these women or girls say this to me, you know, they kind of follow it with a negative comment about themselves, and, you know, how, oh, I wish I looked like that or this. And let me tell you guys, like, you should never ever envy anybody else. It's definitely okay to, you know, think that other people are pretty and, you know, to be able to compliment them, but everybody should feel beautiful from the inside out, because, you know, everybody has different things about them that make them beautiful. And, you know, what someone might think is attractive on me, another person might not think it's attractive. You know, it's just, there are a lot of things that I do that people, if they were to know about it, you know, they'd be like, oh my God, I never knew that, you know? When somebody says, oh my God, I love your hair so much, I'm literally like the
first to be like, oh, thank you, it's my extensions.
You know, like, you know, people talk about my lashes.
I'm like, oh girl, they're the strip lashes, you know, like.
I totally love being able to just tell girls, like, yeah, like, and I think the reason that I do that is because I like being able to like share that with them, because then it kind of helps them be like, oh my God, you can do it too, because you want these lashes? Oh my God, I'll tell you which kind I buy. Or you like my extensions? I'll tell you what kind of extensions I get, or whatever, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna ramble on about that. But, you know, people do, they assume that I am perfect, because I get it all the time. I hear it all the time. I said, trust me, I am not perfect. I've got my own flaws. So let's just, you know, keep it at that, all right? So people assume that I am bitchy. Yes, people have told me a number of times that before they actually talked to me or got to know me, a lot of people think that I was a bitch, or that I was stuck up, and that I wasn't like approachable, I guess you could say. And I will say this, so anybody that knows me knows, like, I am like the nicest person. Like, I love like everybody. I love getting along with everybody, and I'm very, very easy to get along with. As far as people thinking that I'm bitchy when I'm out, I think that the reason for that is, no, this could be because I draw the attention to myself because I've got red hair and, you know, I have my makeup done all the time. I'm always dressed up. But I do get stared at a lot when I am out, like gawked at. So just uncomfortably stared at. Like, people, like, I will walk in a room and it's so frustrating sometimes. And I don't know, I kind of like, I don't know, I guess you can say like I kind of had to build like this, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just kind of had to build like this defense wall like around me, so that like when I'm out, it helps me with not being uncomfortable, because I know like so many people are staring at me, and it's like so awkward sometimes, and it does make me feel uncomfortable. And then sometimes I get frustrated because, like I said, it's not like someone's just glancing. I mean, I'm talking about people like literally staring. You know, they're staring and they're looking me up and down, and it's like, even my fiance, like to this day, like he literally is like, I cannot believe like how people stare, and it's so frustrating sometimes.
Didn't your mom tell you it's not nice to stare?
I kind of built this wall of just like having like a tunnel vision when I'm out too. I try to like zone people out, and I just kind of walk, and I don't try to make eye contact sometimes with people, because if there's guys around and I do make eye contact and I'll just smile because I'm being nice, then they take that as, you know, an invitation to come and talk to me, and then, you know, there's a whole awkwardness of having to like no, that wasn't what I was trying to do. But yeah, so that's kind of, I think, where that came from, was, you know, everyone's like, oh my God, like I said, people have told me this. They would say like, you know, I just want to let you know I totally thought you were a bitch, like before I actually talked to you. You know, you kind of had this bitch look on your face and you just seemed like you were stuck up, and you know, that's obviously the furthest thing from the truth. I just think that, you know, I get judged a lot by a lot of people when I'm out, and you know, I think it's just like a little bit of just being defensive and kind of zoning out and just, I don't know, like not really looking at people. But like the very second that like if somebody like says hi to me or says something, I mean, it's immediately like I snap out of my zone, and you know, if someone's like, oh my god, I love your hair or something like that, I like literally turn to them, I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much, like that's so nice of you, or like, you know what I mean? And then they're like totally taken back by my personality, I guess, because you know, they think that I'm not nice, but I am. I'm a nice girl. I promise, I'm a nice girl. So yeah, so that was something else that people assumed about me, is that I'm bitchy and I'm stuck up, and like I said, that is the furthest thing from the truth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't very long, but I just kind of thought I would get this video up and join the whole assumption about me tag. If you have any other assumptions about me or anything else you would like to know, please let me know in the comments below. And once again, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video.